Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
We're all looking forward to some drier weather, a little more sunshine.
And then there's the weekend. It's not looking terrible.
Okay.
So don't get me wrong. But we will be tracking some rainfall. I know it'd be nice if we had a completely dry weekend, but we're just not in that sort of mindset right now, unfortunately. Let's talk about it. Some wet weather on Saturday, but I brought the rain chances down a little bit compared to what we were seeing yesterday. And hopefully that's a trend that'll continue. Right now, 30% shot at some wet weather Saturday. It is a little bit higher of a chance on Sunday. And temperatures will also somewhat reflect that. Also, in fact, we've got a cold front that'll be settling on in. 84 Saturday and then back into the upper 70s as we head into Sunday. This is the cold front that I'm talking about. That'll be moving in for the weekend, and that'll be the focus for some active weather. Rain and storms at times, and particularly Friday night, we may see a low-end severe weather threat evolve. Question marks, as is often the case regarding that. It's not a clear-cut situation for us, as I'm going to show you a future radar in just a second. Current radar, though, pretty quiet. We had some showers earlier today, limited wet weather. Most of it was fairly low impact, but they're gone. 31 Triple Doppler showing dry weather has returned, and we expect it to remain that way for the rest of tonight. There is some clear sky out there, and we will fill back in some cloud cover later on tonight, and there may be some patches of fog that develop as well due to, of course, very saturated soils with all the rain that we've had as of late. Heading out, though, Thursday morning, 6 a.m. At this point, looks quiet. We'll be dry to start the day. There's a good chance we'll make it through the day on a dry note. Latest update with future radar compared to what I showed you at 6 o'clock. Trying to spit out a couple showers around midday tomorrow. I won't say it won't happen, but at the same time, I think it's highly unlikely that we'll have much, if any, rainfall to track tomorrow. We will break up that morning cloud cover to at least a partly sunny sky heading into your Thursday afternoon. Friday morning, similar situation for us. Overcast skies likely to start, but a dry beginning to the day. And then as we take you into your Friday afternoon, we thin out and break up the cloud cover a little bit. Notice rain once again through most of the day Friday could be a no-show, but that changes Friday night. There's going to be storms that develop north of us, Ohio River Valley, back into parts of the Midwest, the Heartland area, and that's where we'll likely see an elevated risk of some severe weather. The question is, what sort of shape are these storms going to be in as they arrive in North Alabama, probably after midnight Friday night? Are we going to have a threat of severe weather? And right now, the chance looks low, but it is something we'll keep an eye on. Latest with future radar is even kind of backing off on the coverage of rain heading into Friday night. Here's 2 o'clock in the morning, heading into early Saturday morning, kind of a broken line of some shower and thunder shower activity. And then that kind of fizzles as it continues to drop southward through the area through daybreak on Saturday. And this is also why the weekend's not looking terribly soggy. We may get some early day wet weather on Saturday, but the latest trend shows maybe we dry as we take you through your Saturday afternoon. There will be another opportunity, though, with that cold front in the area to generate some additional rain and storms on Sunday. All right, here's your severe weather threat on Friday. Right now it's a level 3 risk, but I will say, looking at some of the evening data that has come on in, when we get the next update overnight tonight for that Friday severe threat, wouldn't be surprised if parts of the Ohio and Mississippi River Valley are maybe upgraded to a level 4 risk. They could have some significant severe weather up in that direction. Notice the risk drops as we head into North Alabama. So we're going to get kind of the leftovers of those storms that flare up Friday afternoon and evening, and they'll likely be in a weakening state as they move on in, but still could pose a severe risk. Right now we sit at a level 1 on that scale of 1 to 5. So we'll keep an eye on that. The main threat would be heavy rain, lightning, and perhaps some strong gusty wind in those strongest storms. Tonight, quiet. We drop back into the upper 60s by morning. From there, we warm up. What will likely be the hottest day that we see this week. Already into the 80s around the lunch hour, and tomorrow afternoon, seeing temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 80s. A little breezy as well. Winds will be out of the south and the southwest tomorrow. maybe up to 15 miles per hour at times. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, most of Friday I think will be fine, 84 degrees for the high. It'll be Friday night. We're tracking some storms into early Saturday morning. We may get a break the rest of the day Saturday. Fingers crossed for that. But I don't think we get a break on Sunday. Another round of showers and thunderstorms will likely track through for that end of the weekend. 77 on Sunday, and then we're right back up there into the 80-degree numbers as we take into early next week. Another system probably mid next week. That one will swing a cold front through, bringing some more chances for rain, but also a nice little cool down and a drop in the humidity by the end of next week. We'll be right back.